Okay, in this video we are doing the order of operations. Okay, it says rewrite after each step, but it is a order of operations problem. I've written the whole thing out for you. First note, it's a little hard to see, but there is a squared written up there a little too. So the way it reads now is 5 minus, so 5 minus what? Okay, so this term has 8 minus 6 squared over 4 plus 5 times 2. Now, the question is where to start. The students generally know PEMDAS or GEMDAS, which says to start with grouping devices or parentheses. So we have parentheses here. The fraction bar is also a grouping device. Don't be tricked by these. These are parentheses, but there's nothing that needs to be done inside of them. So really, when we're talking about grouping devices, parentheses, we're talking about things that need to be done inside of them. So the 8 minus 6 is what needs to be done first. So 8 minus 6 is 2. And we bring the squared down. Also, a lot of people try to do the 6 squared before doing 8 minus 6. Again, you can't do that. You get a totally different answer. So also, I'm doing this very religiously. I'm doing only one thing each time. I would know right away that nothing's good. I can go ahead and change this to a 10 right away. I would have done that first. I would have skipped right from this to that. And that's about it. But there's some things you can take shortcuts on, but in the beginning, just don't. So at any rate, so we now got here from 8 minus 6 is 2. Then we have to do the exponent, 2 squared. Now granted, parentheses come first, and this is still a grouping device here. The fraction bar is a grouping device. But you have to do what's here first. So 2 squared is 4. So now we have 4 over 4. Everything else just came down. 4 over 4, anything over anything equals 1. So now we're left with 5 minus 1 plus 5 times 2. Now is where it really becomes the things that you have to remember. We have subtraction, addition, and multiplication. Well, multiplication comes first. So 5 times 2 is 10. Now you have subtraction and addition. Lots of people think addition always comes first. It's actually not the case. Addition and subtraction are equals, meaning you do whichever one comes first from left to right. So in this case, we would subtract first. 5 minus 1 is 4. Plus 10 is 14. If the plus sign was here and the subtraction sign was there, then we would add first. But regardless, multiplication and division, for that matter, would come first. And there you go. These are very hard for students to do, but it is one of the most basic types of problems they need to know how to do, so it is very important to study this problem.